It should have said the other shirt that I...
Today, an important document outlining American government was penned. It's Constitution Day, Davison.
And you can delay your alarm clocks, Davison, because we're sleeping in.
And homecoming can be costly, but one Davison student has a way to help. DTV News starts right now. Today, over 300 years ago, American leaders came together to sign an important piece of American history. Good afternoon, I'm Rebecca Allen.
And I'm Emily Ferrante. The Constitution became our written government only after the failure of the Articles of Confederation. The Articles needed to be revised and ratified to create the new government in the New World.
This revision became the U.S. Constitution, which was signed on September 17, 1787 in Philadelphia. Amendments to the Constitution have been made over the years to improve the way of life for those who have made this country home.
It's important to remember and celebrate our governmental roots today on Constitution Day.
Delayed Day Wednesday starts tomorrow. That means us high school students don't have to come to school until 9:30. If you need to retake a test or a quiz, be sure to talk to your teachers beforehand and get a pass so you can come in before school begins. If you aren't coming in to redo anything, enjoy your breakfast or those extra Z's.
Sophomores, you could now have the chance to feel like an upperclassman with a parking spot. If you have a car you'd like to drive to school, you'll need to purchase a permit from the front office for $20. You must have a parking permit in order to park on campus. Tonight at 6 is the final community forum for the Davison Community Schools bond proposal. It'll be held in the middle school community room. They will be discussing what the district needs and what the bond may cover. Community members are all encouraged to attend and give their input. If you are unable to make it, don't worry. You can find the last meeting on DTV's YouTube page or on Charter Channel 191 throughout the day.
This year for homecoming, DHS is going back in time. The theme this year is decades. To see who has been voted to represent each decade on the homecoming court, you can check out our website at dtvnews.org. Also, if you plan to bring a guest who doesn't attend Davison, you're going to need a guest form. You can grab one from the main office. They are due next Friday, the 27th. For anyone looking for that perfect dress, Maddie Dingman joins us now live in the studio with a sneak peek at Davison's very first dress drive. Maddie?
Thanks, Rebecca. This Friday in the AMR from 2:30 until 7, you can have the homecoming dress shopping experience without having to go far. All of the dresses will be $10, but if you donate a dress, you can get a dress for free. Senior Carson Bruns with the National Honor Society says she just wants everyone to have a fun time.
I've been working with a few people at the school to help make it really fun. We're going to have it down in the AMR. We're going to have music, a stage, dressing room, stuff like that, so you can just come try dresses on, hang out with the girls, and just have a fun time.
Don't forget you can drop off your dresses anytime this week at the office or just bring them with you on Friday. This Thursday, I'll have the full story about the dress drive and the inspiration behind it. Coming up after the break, Riley Wilcox will bring you the latest in sports.
DTV News is Davison's #1 student-run television station, covering your news, sports, and student life. Check out the latest stories and much more online at dtvnews.org. Look for the latest updates and get connected on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. And don't forget to check all of our videos on the DTV News YouTube page for game highlights, newscasts, concerts, and more. DTV News, Davison's #1 news station.
And then some. Davison is going for the upset.
For that strong arm.
One of Davidson's wide receivers has been recognized by a national news source. Good afternoon, I'm Riley Wilcox. On Saturday, senior Latrell Fordham was featured on USA Today's high school top 10 plays for Week 4. With 4:16 left on the clock in the first quarter, you can find Latrell Fordham taking off down the field, coming out of nowhere, leaping in the air, making a miraculous catch as he bobbles the ball on the way down. This Friday, you can see Latrell Fordham make some more spectacular catches as the football team faces the Powers Chargers away at Atwood Stadium at 7 o'clock. 1 week ago on September 10th, the cross-country teams took on Grand Blanc, Powers, Carmen, and Lapeer at the SVL South Jamboree meet. The boys were able to take home second as a team, with Jason Millis placing in first with a time of 16 minutes and 54 seconds, with Brady McArdle, Kenny Minto, and Griffin Sparks placing in the top 10. And the girls were able to secure third with Kylie Eaton in at fourth. Amanda Nickel and Mackenzie Brownwig also made their way to the top 10. The Cardinals will be back in action this Saturday at the Old School Classic meet. Today you can catch the boys soccer team back out on the field as they defend the home field and their record of 6-4-2 against the Almont Raiders. And the volleyball team has 2 matchups early this week. Tonight they will be facing the Bobcats away at Grand Blanc, and tomorrow they will take on the Armada Tigers here at home. Both games will begin at 7 o'clock. Good luck to both of our teams competing tonight, and go Cards.
Looking to get some snazzy community service cords for graduation? If you're having trouble getting your hours, head over to our website and have a look under the Student Life tab for how you can get those hours in before the big day. Also, under the Student Life tab, you can check out some scholarships to help with college costs after graduation. And while you're on our website, you can check out the homecoming court results or the latest football scores, all on dtvnews.org.
DTV is always up to something, and you may not see it all, but that's what our social media is for. Follow us on Instagram at DTV_official for behind-the-scenes photos of football games and concerts. You can also subscribe to our YouTube page at DTV News and add us on Snapchat at the same handle. If you haven't already voted on our latest DTV Choose poll, you can do so on our Twitter page at DTV_official. DTV is shooting a series of 5 promos showcasing the decade's theme for Homecoming, and we need actors and actresses to make it happen. If you're interested, stop in the DTV room for more information. So guys, it's our second newscast back. How do you guys feel?
It feels really good to be back on the desk. It seems normal again.
Yes, for sure.
It's just kind of like part of our routine. I'm just so used to it, and I'm glad to be back.
Oh, for sure.
I'm Riley Wilcox here with Rebecca Allen and Emily Ferrante. Have a great day, Davidson.